Can you sit? No, sit. Oh, I think he's gonna catch it.
Come on.
Bring it back.
Now I'm gonna play keep away.
Yeah, he's like, now you can't have it again for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like a very drying day, at least right now. Also, my spaghetti on the dash. I don't think that's ever gonna warm up today. It's right here. Normally on a hot day, if you like put spaghetti or, you know, whatever you want warmed up on the dash, if you leave it there, you know, sometime from the morning until, I don't know, 1 or 2 in the afternoon, that thing will be so hot you can't even touch it. But days like this, I don't think it'll ever get hot enough to cook that. So if we do cut today, I'll probably be eating cold spaghetti, which is okay. That's not the worst thing ever. Well, I think we're gonna get serviced up here and then possibly move to the other 4 combines and at least get all together. We already finished this field that we're parked on. Although last night we were working on this piece right here, and the wheat was down really bad and the sun already set, so you can only imagine how tough it was. So we were going like 1.5 miles an hour right there, so it kind of took forever. So it wouldn't make sense for 4 combines to go fit in that little bitty area, so they already went to the next field. And we got stuck right here last night, so I think we're gonna service and then maybe move fields. I don't know what Dad wants to do. Oh my gosh, what happened to you?
I opened the back ladder.
Your hat's all dirty.
Yeah, it fell right on top of my head.
Nothing's better than getting chaff down your shirt early in the morning. Wow, that's a really nice hat you got there. Yeah, I don't trust them out that much. But yesterday my auger wouldn't swing in, and Dad looked at it this morning and said that he saw the problem and said some bushings were hanging out on this unload auger. Oh yeah, I see. If you watched yesterday's video, my auger wasn't swinging in, it would swing out but not in. So we were wondering what the heck, but after a while it finally went back in. But I don't know if you can see on the camera, but there's a bushing that goes all the way around this auger. That way it's not metal to metal, and it just went out. It's hanging out right now. We might have to assess that problem in the near future. Which, to take the entire auger off, you have to have a crane, which we do not have, but John Deere has. So that's gonna be expensive. Well, we got serviced up and we're gonna move fields. I don't think we're gonna be trying it today. Who knows? Emma's loading Dad right now, so I figured I'd get up here and record it. The 9RX is absolutely massive. It is insane. And that grain cart is huge. Well, Good morning, everyone. We're starting off today strong with a couple of rocks. It is about 1 o'clock in the afternoon right now. We just started. I've done 4 acres for the day. We were kind of testing out the moisture, and it's kind of borderline right now, but throughout the day it should dry down a little bit. This field is huge, so those 4 combines are on that side of the field, and then me and Mom, we're trying to find some standing wheat for the day, so that's kind of what we're doing. I'm not having fun today. The wheat is laid over, so it's all tangled up and laying flat on the ground. And it's muddy, so we're scooping up tons of dirt. It's just a mess. Some hillside combining today. I hate mud. It's amazing what a little bit of mud can do. It just stops cutting. But whenever you get mud on there, it just lays it down like that until you clean it off, so. Anyways, back to cutting. I'm just glad I'm not the only one that's digging dirt though. Well, the clouds are looking pretty wicked. Evidently, we're in a tornado watch. We're in a tornado watch. I don't know how long we're going to be going until after dark because there's a lot of stuff that looks just like this, which is laying flat on the ground. And if you have any combine experience, you know what that does whenever the sun goes down. It just simply doesn't want to feed into the header. So I don't know how long we're going to be cutting for the rest of the day. If you ever hear any background noises when I have the camera on, Tessa thinks it's the funniest thing in the world. She just can't stop
No,
laughing.
he always makes me laugh before he turns it on and points it like right in front of my face. And then he's like, shh, shh. I'm like, I literally can't shh.
I gotta get the shot, and I can't get the shot if you're making noises.
It just makes me laugh more.
Well, that's combine dust. Combine dust. That is fire. So where the trucks are parked, there is a fire that got spread. I don't know exactly how, but the fire truck that we have is a couple of fields away. So I think someone's running to go get that. And I think whoever's in that grain cart up there is circling it to try to get bare ground so it doesn't spread as much. The smell is kind of like freaking me out. I know it's that fire, but I don't know. I keep on thinking the combine's on fire. Watch, they went and got the fire truck. The farmer always keeps some sort of fire truck or water truck or anything like that at the field. This year he has kind of like a smaller, I guess, truck. It's more like a, I don't know.
A 70s model pickup.
Yeah, it's an older style pickup with a water tank on it, so they're kind of using that right now to put it out. Watch, it looks like they got it contained. It's just smoking, so it's always good to keep a water truck with you. So it's getting extremely tough. The sun is almost set behind me, and it's not terribly you know, on the ground, but it's pretty close. I mean, the head's almost touching the ground right there. Actually, hold up, on the side note, look how pretty it is. Oh my gosh. That is gorgeous. All right, anyways, back to the main problem. That is the main problem. So whenever the straw is tough, it pulls it up by the roots, and then you start scooping in dirt. And then the dirt piles in the corner of your feeder house, just like what I just showed you. And what that does is basically just closes your gap on your feeder house. So when you shove too much straw or material through here, you're trying to shove it through what would have been a gap like that, let's just say, I don't know actually for sure. And then when that mud gets in there, it gets turned into a gap like that. So essentially it just plugs your feeder house, and that's not good on stuff. So you have to get out here, dig it out. Oh, there's a grasshopper. I'm not afraid of them, but their legs are weird. I don't like it. All right, I think I got most of it. We'll see pretty quick though. Can we take a moment for that sunset though? That is beautiful. I like how Mom is behind me doing the exact same thing that I just did. Also, Emma's waiting on us. Well, Mom got going again, but the combine behind her is now digging out mud. I wouldn't be too surprised if we quit pretty soon, because everyone's digging in the dirt. The straw is just getting so tough, it's just pulling it out of the ground rather than cutting it. And it being flat on the ground doesn't help at all. So. All right, I'm gonna set y'all up. Here's a beautiful time lapse of me and Tessa digging out the header for the 10th, 11th, 12th, I don't know, I've lost count today. Okay, I don't know if that's framed right, but enjoy this beautiful time lapse. As you can tell, I'm pretty frustrated. Okay, cue it.
Tristan said they fixing to pull the plug there, so if y'all get to a point that you just need to quit.
I agree. I don't think this is worth it right now. It's changed dramatically since the sun's kind of gone down.
I think we should.
That's probably the best news I've heard all day. Look at that storm over there. Evidently there's tornadoes, hail, and all sorts of other stuff in that thing. It looks pretty wicked. Yeah, I packed pretty light today. Jello and a MacBook. Watch the MacBook I was supposed to edit today, but I ended up not editing. I also brought a GoPro that I was gonna run around and catch a couple shots, but I spent all day digging my header out, so yeah, that didn't happen. I also planned on getting some drone shots. That also didn't happen, because I was digging my header out. Anyways, it's just one of those days. Y'all like my Jello holder? Pretty nice. Well, I don't know what the rain's gonna do. I think we're supposed to get rain I believe at 1 a.m. or something like that. So that is actually going away from us. We're actually on the back side of it right here. So I don't think it's gonna rain on us by any means. But anyways, that is gonna be it for today's video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.